Listen, if you are looking for a story that takes the mutated smallpox bioterrorism meets unfiltered forensic pathology annihilation trope and vibrates it with a high-voltage Cornwell intensity meets a viciously intense and protective soul frequency, you need to snap on your surgical gloves and step across the contamination line with Patricia Cornwell. We are entering the shadow-drenched, formaldehyde-slicked, and heart-pounding world of high-stakes biological warfare and elite medical examiner dominance for unnatural exposure. And let me tell you, this isn't just Book 8 of the explosive K. Scarpetta series. It is giving major, viciously calculated and shattering Virginia energy. Imagine a world where our heroine, Dr. K. Scarpetta, a commanding, fierce chief medical examiner who is 100% a 100% authentic force of nature with a not-so-accidental background in the 100% authentic and lethal art of surviving high-tier psychological profiling and maintaining a 100% disciplined protective wall around her morgue survival perimeter, realizes that the shattering proximity of a horrific dismemberment case carrying a weaponized contagious virus is about to turn her 100% authentic spirit into a battlefield of absolute intellectual dominance and pulse-pounding survival. It's a dark forensic procedural, bioterrorism underworld noir, quarantine facility forced proximity drama masterpiece that is absolute, shattered alibis and smirking defiance and unbreakable tension perfection. And honestly, I am 100% obsessed with the I will dismantle your entire epidemiological kill box before the outbreak goes global vibes. So here's the tea. We follow the collision between a woman who is not-so-accidental proof that pure analytical focus and raw tenacity is a 100% lethal survival skill, and the elite, brooding federal entities that rule the capital's concrete and laboratory shadows, and a connection that crosses the line of their autopsy omerta protocols that are 100% proof that absolute jurisdictional control is a 100% hollow victory if you haven't seen the 100% authentic fire of the medical professional you've decided to quarantine in the field. The chemistry? Man, it's nuclear. But we're talking about that grumpy, obsessive alpha FBI investigator meets defiant hunted pathologist meets hunger chemistry between the powerful leads, where a simple shared glance across a packed, high-stakes CDC terminal or briefing room floor feels more intense than a confession, and a shared moment of raw, vulnerable truth inside a dark, high-security isolation property lockdown room is a literal soul merger. The banter is elite. I'm talking about that sharp, "you're controlling federal orders can't bend my will" meets "watch me" wit that makes the high-stakes physical standoffs and tense midnight laboratory property lockdowns feel like a high-stakes emotional minefield. You'll be sitting there with your Kindle open, feeling the literal static of the virus-heavy air and the heat of a Patricia Cornwell signature breathless and extraordinarily visceral burn because she writes with a lush, unapologetically visceral and intelligent intensity that makes surviving the bioweapon kill box feel like a god-tier superpower. It's a total mood for anyone who wants a sanctity-shaking and spirit-lifting read in 2026. What really makes this a certified banger is the unnatural exposure evolution. This isn't just about the title. It's about the transformation of minds that realized their ruthless emotional defenses were a cage for their power, and a truth that realized that loyalty to the 100% authentic connection is 100% more powerful when you have a 100% authentic spirit to dismantle the frequency with together. The pacing is perfection, a relentless, adrenaline-spiked with global pandemic stakes build-up that weaves together the gritty reality of forensic survival with a plot that is as sturdy as a reinforced luxury isolation vault door. It's got that unapologetically bold flavor mixed with a found family heart, proving that some structural agency betrayals are 100% worth throwing down your entire comfort zone for to the end. You aren't just reading Book 8, you're demanding a total institutional takeover of the system. The reality is, unnatural exposure is the pro-level upgrade your mystery suspense, forensic thriller, medical tension vibe library needs right now. It's a total vibe, atmospheric, clinical, and completely hypnotic. The narrative captures the raw, expensive leather and expensive cologne and metallic autopsy table-scented air of the elite task force, and the shimmering, fragile beauty of a moment of peace amidst the systemic warfare of the elite so perfectly
you'll practically smell the victory. It's the ultimate tenacity as a testimony story that proves the right person is the one who helps you lock down the stronghold perimeter when the contagion approaches. So grab your earbuds for that deep bass dark pop meets sultry modern trap playlist. Watch the facility bioshield switch on, and get ready